Damian Lillard is one of the best point guards in NBA history. Having just passed Kyle Korver for the 5th most three-pointers made in NBA history, he looks to win a ring for the first time in his career after teaming up with Giannis Antetokounmpo. So what better build to make in NBA 2K24 than this broken Damian Lillard build? This build, of course, would not be a Dame time build if you couldn't pull up from the logo, unlocking silver limitless range and every shooting badge you will ever need, along with every jump shot you will ever need. You also get a 95 ball handle, unlocking every SIG and playmaking badge you will need as well. But you can't forget about the 87 pass accuracy. With an 87 pass accuracy, you're going to unlock the badge bailout and also some of the best pass styles in the game. Now, the finishing on this build isn't anything crazy, but you do still get a 75 driving dunk, which is more than enough to get all the basic dunk packages. Now, the weak side of this build is the defense, but you do have enough perimeter to close out on shots, and you do have enough interior defense to stop backdoors. Today, we are going to be bringing this build to the wreck, and spoiler alert, I dropped a 50 piece on this build, so make sure y'all stay tuned for that. But first, I of course am going to be showing you how to make this build yourself. Now, when it comes to the body settings on this build, you want to go position point guard, height 6'3", weight 170. But yeah, I know these body settings don't like exactly resemble Damian Lillard or anything. I had to decide, but I rather like the body settings completely resemble Damian Lillard and it take away other areas of the build, or I make the body settings just a little bit different so I can get like a better build all around. Now, this right here is the build. You want to go ahead and copy these stats real fast. I'm gonna go ahead and go over some areas of the build that y'all might be confused about. Now, the reason I went with a 94-3 instead of like a 96 to get gold limitless, I was making like a true Damian Lillard build. I would have gone 96, probably even 99 to get a Hall of Fame limitless. The thing is, if you go like a 96 3 ball, it's gonna take away a lot of the build. Like, I probably wouldn't be able to have as high of a dunk. I probably would not be able to have an 87 pass accuracy, and no, 87 pass accuracy is not required. If you're gonna play rec on this build, it is so good to have. Yeah, by all means, if y'all want gold limitless or Hall of Fame limitless, then I guess sacrifice some areas of the build. Some of y'all might be confused why I only went 75 driving dunk. 75 is all you need. 80, 84, that doesn't really get you anything but a few extra packages. And if you're just doing safe dunks, which is really what I recommend, then 75 is more than enough. The last thing I want to talk about is the defense. In 56 perimeter, I know it seems crazy. It seems like you're gonna get like babied every single time anybody shoots the ball over you. If you're there, it really doesn't matter. But I was actually playing on-ball defense in the rec gameplay y'all are gonna see later, and it didn't really go too bad. I mean, yeah, there were a couple plays, but it didn't really go that bad. And yes, 56 vertical is enough. That's really all you need for the packages I was talking about. But yeah, this right here is the build, and that right there is the build. Now, of course, you're gonna get shades of, I don't know who the Rockets players, but you're gonna get Damian Lillard and Jalen Brunson. And as you can see, the build name you get with this build is a playmaking perimeter creator. Pretty tough build name. Now, moving on to the gameplay. Now, as I said in the intro, we did drop a 50 piece in this gameplay, but I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't the prettiest 50 piece. Now, most of the misses from this gameplay were me just chucking up shots from half court. But you know, there were a couple like this one, wide open misses that I couldn't capitalize on. You know, that was probably my inexperience with this build, inexperience with a jump shot. This is my only small guard build at the moment. So you know, I was still really learning how to really play small guard. I usually play tall guard. But nah, as y'all can see, we're rocking it was the closest I could get to the Dame Time celebration. They didn't have it in the game yet. They'll probably release it later. But hey, it's still pretty cold, I'm not gonna lie. Right now we got 8 points in like the first minute 40. Now it's 11 in the first minute 40. I mean, we're going crazy, shooting 75% from the field. And look, right here is proof. I tried to hit my corners, man. I wasn't just ball hogging. They just were not hitting. And notice, like, the people that were actually on my team were unfazable and Jimber. They did their part, and y'all are gonna see from the board count, it was ridiculous. They did their part. The rec randoms I got, oh my god, they missed like every shot they got. Okay, now it's not looking too good for my boy unfazable. That was a midi. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Like midi, he probably has a low midi. But anyway, like the rec randoms I got on my team were selling me. I probably would have had like a double if they just hit a couple of their shots. But yeah, I mean, right here, buzzer beater at the end of the first quarter, green. I only have like a 25 midi as well, so that's insane. Right here, that really should not have been 8% contested. Should be an easy green, because he was behind the screen, but they for some reason registered that as a 8%. I don't really understand that. The contests in this game are really flawed. That's one thing I figured out from playing this game a lot. Something that they definitely got to figure out. But look at the chemistry, man. Oh my god, beautiful. Sounds so old right now, but yeah, as y'all can see from the 3-point percent, it really went down after the first quarter. Right here, we had a 30% fade over 2 people, and that's partly why, because I'm getting double team looks. Look at this, double team. The guy's jumping at me. Everybody's helping. My boy on Facebook wide open. That's cash. You already know. But yeah, like the looks that the defense was giving me was insane. This is like the first play in like 5 plays I wasn't double teamed. It was ridiculous. Like, that's how hard it is to go for high scoring games. Another 20% contested shot right there. And you already know we brought home player of the half. 26-point shooting. It's not the prettiest. Yeah, it goes without saying, this build is so fun to play on. And it's really not even all the way upgraded yet. There were a lot of things that weren't maxed out. Like, for example, the mid-range. If I had a maxed out mid-range, I'd probably be going to the midi fade a lot. If you can add like a midi fade into your game, it just makes you like so much more hard to guard. It's a really underrated thing to add to your bag. A lot of people have been doing it this year. It's pretty tough. It's annoying to guard, I'll tell you that much. It's really annoying to guard. But yeah, y'all can see like this build is, man, it's a problem. It can pass, dunk, shoot. Not defense though. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of left that one out. But hey, look, we got a steal right there though. So hey, there, I got 1 steal. Y'all can't say anything now. Look what I'm doing to him, man. Like, I strike fear in his heart. He missed that shit off the front of the rim. Like, look, I mean, come on, the cross court pass. Of course he missed it, man. Like, come on. Like, that was a dot. But we gonna get it back though. We gonna pull up from 31 feet out green. Like, oh my god. We got Mamba mentality. We pulling up from deep again. We stroking that thing. Pause. Again. Another stop by me on defense. Or I'm sorry, by Damian on defense. It's really Walmart Damian Lillard. It looks nothing like him. But hey, listen, I gotta market the video somehow. Easy rim run right there. We are up to 40 points with 4 minutes to go. And I take a terrible fucking shot. 64%. Yeah, I'm like, that obviously was a terrible shot, but they really do have to fix contests, because the contests in this game are awful. I mean, like, there are some times where, you know, I'll think it's like let's say like a 30%, it'll be open, and then there's some times I think it'll be wide open and the defender closes out and gets like a 20%. And like, look, I get it if it's a lock with like a 99 perimeter Hall of Fame challenger, I understand. But look, if it's just like, you know, a 6'6" guard with like gold challenger or silver challenger, and they're doing that kind of stuff, like, nah, it's crazy. Like, I don't care how long your arms are. Pause, or not pause, I'm tripping. I don't care, bro. Like, if it looks open, and like, I don't know how to explain it. Obviously I need something to go off of, but y'all know what I mean. Contests got to be messed with a little bit. Like, they got to be nerfed. By the way, that floater I missed, I don't know how I missed that. I got that directly in the green. 2K is gonna 2K though. You know, 2K, we're up to 49 points though. Hey, don't look at the field goal percent. Listen, that's very misleading, okay? Like, most of the shots I missed in this gameplay were from deep, okay? That I did not include, because why the hell would I include misses? I included some misses to make it realistic, okay? And that one, all right, it just gave me a gather. Right there, I would have hit my 50-point mark on a 3, but 2K pulled me up. Okay, I might have missed it because I was like, I kind of needed an oxygen machine, bro. I was blinking, but look, 10 seconds to go. We need points to secure the 50-point game. I'm rim running. I don't care. I'm rim running. But yeah, as y'all can see, we up to 51.6 assists. Listen, if my corners were hitting, I would have had a 50-point double-double. God, that's a Cam Thomas stat line right there. 19 of 39. The 3-point percent, that was really all just me chucking up shots and from half court trying to clip hunt. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. If y'all want more videos like this, let me know in the comments down below. Make sure to subscribe, like the video if you haven't already. Yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one.